Hi guys, it's Thibaut from Whatispersonaldevelopment.org, and today I would like to share with you what I've learned during those 2 or 3 years I spent working on myself. To give you an idea, I read about 50 books or more. I watched hundreds of videos, spent hundreds of hours working on myself every single day, trying many things, trying the meditation, working on the mindset, working on my attitude, working on my thoughts, working on controlling my emotions. And what I realized is that there is one factor that will determine your entire life, and it is how well do you master your psychology, how well do you master your inner psychology, how well do you know yourself. And it's interesting because in France, when you say you're going to study psychology at university, as many students do, people around you will say, you're not going to find a job, why are you studying psychology, it's useless. But now that I spend a lot of time studying personal development materials, I really realize that psychology is absolutely everything in your life. And it will determine your entire life. And so when I started working on myself, I set some rules. Rule number 1 was stop complaining. And it's very hard to do, as you can imagine. And especially if you are French, who are experts, they complain all the time about everything. So I had to work hard on myself. And when you are in a situation where some people are more successful than you, or you believe they are happier than you, or they have more money, or they have a girlfriend, you don't have a girlfriend, maybe you have a job and you don't have any job, it becomes even harder to really stop complaining. But I believe it's a very, very important step that you need to really work on if you want to go to the next stage in your life. And rule number 2 was stop blaming, which is related to number 1. So stop blaming your environment, stop blaming the economy, the job market, politics, your negative friends, your family, the past, the weather, and stop blaming yourself. You know, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I can do this, I can do that. So we're going to have to stop doing that too. And the rule number 3 was stop victimizing myself. So we often tend to victimize ourselves. We tend to believe that we have some unique problems that nobody can understand, and sometimes we even take some pleasure thinking we are special and we have these special problems. That's why we are where we are now. And it's really something you're going to have to stop doing. And it's going to be hard to stop doing that too. So I was really working hard on those 3 rules, and as well as on my attitude and mindset and many other different things in my life. And I believe there are 2 type of person. One type is one who is really creating his life, and the other type is people who are victims of their life. So they give power to their environment instead of giving power to themselves. So that's really why you want to stop complaining, blaming people. You want to stop victimizing yourself, because you really want to start empowering yourself and stop giving power to your environment, giving power to your enemy or to anything or anyone around you, because you are responsible for your entire life. And when you start realizing that everything you do in your life is you are the one who choose to do those things. So you really have to make a choice to choose to be happy, choose to be successful. So really just make a declaration to yourself, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be successful. So it's really something you need to decide. Because if you don't have any specific goals for your future, if you don't decide on anything that you want in your life, you're just going to wander out, just wondering what's going to happen in the future. And you're going to give power to your environment instead of giving power to yourself. So it's really something you don't want to do. So that's it for what I've learned about personal development. So a very short video. I hope you liked it, and I really encourage you to start working on yourself, and stop blaming people, and really realize how much power do you have in your life, and how much choices you can make at any time. Because if you think about it, you really can make billions of choices at any time in your life. You can choose right now to stop the video and to quit the job you don't like, maybe to go abroad, to start learning something new right now, to order a book, to start working on something you wanted to do but you didn't have the courage before that. So you really have a lot of power on your life. But the problem is that many people, we all have many habits in our life. So 90% or more of life is regulated by our habits. So you really want to start changing your habits and realizing that you're not stuck. You have options always, all the time. You can choose, if you have a friend of you, a good friend, who is not helping you, you can get rid of him. Yeah, it's very hard to do, but you want people around you to support you, to love you, to help you having the life you want. And you want the same for your friends, right? So if they are not supporting you, you should, talk to them, say, I'm really having a hard time now, I'm working on this, but you're not supporting me, you're not believing in me, and it's really hurting me now, so I cannot see you again if you don't change. So you can just, have that kind of conversation with your friend. And in some extreme cases, you might have to even sometime get rid of some of your family members if you need to. It might happen in your life. Fortunately, I don't have any problem in my family, but sometimes, in some family you have some problems, some issues. So I just wanted to tell you that you really have more power on what you think, you have more choices than you think. And I really believe that we all have an amazing potential, because basically our brain is the same. So if some people start with nothing and become very successful, I can do it too, you can do it too. And you just have to keep learning, keep growing, keep working on our attitude, on our mindset, on our thoughts. Stop, getting rid of our limiting beliefs. Stop thinking we cannot do this, we cannot do that, we're not good enough, we don't have any talent. So we really should stop having all those negative thoughts in our life. So that's it for the video today. Please leave me a comment below this video if you like it, and share it with your friends. And I hope you have an awesome day today, and I'll see you soon. Bye!